Hi everyone, it's Pokemon time again. Alright, let's get going. So we defeated Koga last time. And, I think it's high time, sadly, to now say goodbye to our fallen brethren. We lost Derek last time, which was really, really sad. And I haven't released my previous Pokemon yet, so my brain, already was lost a long time ago. And then there's Bruce, who we have to release next, and he's gone. And I do feel really bad, because Derek could have been our ace in the hole in the Saffron Gym, which is where we're going next. Because he was doing such a good job up to that point. But yeah, so goodbye to Derek, officially now. And now, we actually have to go all the way back to Celadon City. So this is the Pokemon complement that we have right now. I don't know, is there anyone in our box that's actually any good? Let me quickly check. Nope, everybody's too small level, so yeah. So this is probably going to be the complement we're going to be using for pretty much the rest of the game. Now, yeah, on the break, during my grinding break, I did, by complete accident, I did not intend to, I actually got, wait, actually, it might be in my inventory. Yeah, Super Rod, so I can catch a water Pokemon at some point. And we got this toxic business, let's see. Whoa, everybody can learn it. Okay. Well, Yannick doesn't have any, he still has one movement slot left, so we can just give it to him. That's surprising, I did not expect that. Okay, but now we're gonna fly back to, yeah, Celadon City. So technically I could have gone to Saffron earlier, but I had forgotten about this business where, so I'm in a bit of a pickle because none of my Pokemon are, like, super weak against Psychic. Yeah, because I don't have any fighting. Okay, Clive is weak. Poison types are weak to Psychic. Flying types are not. So I have to be careful with Clive. I don't have any water ones. And I no longer have any ground and rock types in my party either, so that's not really an issue. Yeah. But I think it was at the top floor of the store here. We need to buy some drink for the guard. I think it's at the top floor, but I don't. But we'll just keep going down. Yeah, I was debating. And sorry if you start hearing a weird noise in the background. There's some construction going on in the neighbors. Yesterday was really bad. They did a little bit this morning, but now it's stopped. So, and I'm hoping it stays stopped for the rest of it. And I also double checked that there's no rival encounter next floor. What? Oh, no. I didn't realize it went up one more level. Wait, maybe it is that floor. Vending machines. Oh, it is here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We're gonna give the guy a lemonade. Yeah. Yes, I was actually debating whether or not I was gonna record a new episode of this or an episode of Majora's Mask. Like, the problem is, like, I really wanna. I'm recording this in the morning because in the afternoon, because the sun shines on this side of the building, it gets so hot that I really don't feel like recording anything. Except maybe I did record a video for my main channel that I'm gonna start working on. It's kind of funny because I was talking about, like, I was in a bit of a video funk. It's gone mostly now. I actually have a few ideas for videos, but now it's just a matter of getting it done. And also because I'm moving in a couple of weeks' time again. Can I have this drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, 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 gulp. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this with other guards. He's just eliminated with the other guards. The gym is, yeah, up there. And the Poke Center's down here. But I still have plenty of antidotes, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, the thing is, though, the Saffron Gym, it's super weird. So there's these teleporters. I have a map here that I'm using to cheat. Psychic A, I think we can take on, and I don't think we're gonna have a lot of problems. The guy has only Slowpokes and a Slowbro, and they're all pretty low level. Psychic B, I'm worried about, yeah, because Psychic B has a Mr. Mime and a Kadabra, and they have really good specials. And that's the thing that, you know, I have to be really careful with. Rocket Goons here. Oh wait, can I not get in the gym yet? Oh no, there's another side quest we have to do, right? Yeah, it says here that we have to do Silph Co first. But there's a guy standing. Nope. Yeah, okay, Silph Co. That's what we have to do now. Okay, we're not going to the gym after all. I had forgotten about that there was this whole business here. Okay, what's the first guy? Rocket B. Why not Rocket A? Is there no Rocket A? Okay. There is! Where? I can't see him. I'm looking at the maps and I have no idea. Okay, but this is kind of good. We're gonna get some level ups on these guys because it seems to be the same, you know, poison, garbage Pokemon that we've gotten used to with the Rocket guys. Yeah, I can see Rocket B, but I can't see Rocket A. So let's see, Rocket B guy. Whoa, he has almost a full party, but they're all pretty weak sauce. Okay, but this gives me an excuse to, you know, take out some of these guys and, again, get some level ups on my dudes. Clive actually could use a few level ups as well, but I'm gonna first just take this guy out. Yeah, let's, yeah, I want Clive to get level up so that, you know, he won't be in trouble. So I did something, last weekend, I did something fun. We got together with my cousins. These are the same cousins that I've mentioned that used to own a Mega Drive, and actually we spent a whole afternoon basically playing on the Mega Drive. No, I don't want to. And it was a lot of fun. We got together because we haven't had a chance to really meet for a hot minute. So it was a fun time to just, you know, sit around and play old games with them. And actually then I ended up getting 2 games. 2 new games for my Mega Drive. They were in box, neither one had the manual, but I got, and I know this is gonna be funny, I got friggin' Alex Kidd in the Enchanted Castle. Yes, even though I own that game already on 3, I think, different systems. I have it on the Wii, I have it on the little Mega Drive system, and I have it in the Sega Mega Drive Classics Collection. So another Zubat. No, I'll try to get Yannick up a level. The problem always isn't it that, you know, these guys are so low level. Oh, wait. The scientist has electric type Pokemon. Oh, shoot. And one of them has, the Voltorb has a self-destruct. Great. Where's that scientist? Here's there. Okay, I'm gonna ignore him. I'm gonna go up against the Rocket dude. Yeah, but the other dude, the other guy, this other guy has a Cubone. It's a low-level Cubone, but yeah, the other game was the Flintstones for the Mega Drive, and it was really fun because it's clearly done, because it's done by Taito, it's clearly made by the same people who made the Flintstones NES game. And I thought it was really fun because, you know, the gameplay is practically identical. The plot is a bit weird, because it's like every level is completely different. Okay, Yannick leveled up. I don't know, I don't remember what the Restore Amnesia does, so it doesn't matter, I'm gonna get rid of those. Because right now I have like 1 move that I'm using. Okay, Teleporter 2 is open. Where does that lead me? god. This is really hard because this building's like multiple levels big. Because this is the first teleporter is up here. But darn, it needs a card key. Okay, who has the card key? I hate this because I wasn't ready for this. Okay, first of all, you can make a quick detour to pick up the card key, which will allow you... Ah, okay, 5th floor. Anybody on the 5th floor? It's behind that rocket guy. Rocket K. Or I can go around... Oh, there's Rocket A! Okay, but then that teleporter will send me somewhere if I'm not careful. Okay, let's look at what does the Rocket K guy have? He has a Hypno. Okay, I am not going up against him. So what did the Rocket A guy have? Just an Arbok. Shit. Okay. So if I just keep taking the teleporters... Oh, and we're going up against Giovanni at the end. Tell me, how many of these guys have self-destruct? That's what I'm really... Quite a few of them have self-destruct. That makes me super nervous. Okay, well, first I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna rethink my strategy here. Yeah, so, and I am kind of low-key thinking about, like, you know, maybe let's playing that. And I'm kind of even thinking about maybe even making a video out of that Flintstones game because it was really a lot of fun. It's a lot shorter than the NES game. It only has 6 levels, but then the levels are super hard. Damn, I don't know what am I gonna do with this. Because you just kind of whip around like to all these weird levels. I think I want to take out most of the rocket goons anyway because they're gonna be a piece of... They're gonna be... not a piece of ass. They're gonna be a pain in the ass. That was funny. That was funny. Well, don't get me wrong, this probably is a Team Rocket member who's a piece of ass. She's called Jessie. Oh god. Oh god. Let's try to not make this too cultured. Quit messing with this kid. Okay, I want to try out my body slam against this guy. Now they're getting a bit higher level. I'm a bit nervous about that, but... Jesus. Focus energy. Well, luckily, I'm so goddamn big, I took him out. Oh no, this guy has a Hypno! No! No, did I goof? It's a lower level. He still has confusion. I am so pissed off right now. Ah, god damn it. I don't have anything that's super good against psychics. Psychic there. Only bug, and I don't have any bugs. Damn it! I got to. I don't have a fucking choice. Diano. I'm hoping Diano can cheese this fight for me. No. Okay, he did a hit bot. If he keeps you doing that, like I'm good. Come on, crit. Jesus, the Hypno PTSD is so real right now. Another Raticate. Yeah. Well, hey, Melvin's a rat too, so... you dirty rat. Yeah, the thing that I found out is that the higher your speed, is, you actually have a higher chance of landing a crit. So there's this weird mechanic that's in Pokemon Gen 1 that's not in any of the other ones. Okay, yeah, I thought so. You can't fly here. I don't have an escape rope, do I? I do! Ah, nice. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted to get out of there real quick. Because I hate the fact that the lobby is so huge. Okay. Anybody else who's not... Does anybody else who is not a Rocket Goon have a Hypno? Rocket K has a Hypno. Yeah, that's the guy that I was talking about. Rocket Y, no. No, a lot of they have Pokemon that have hypnosis, so this keeps... Yeah. I thought I was just gonna get into the gym and that was gonna be it. The next guy on the next level is Rocket H and I, so let's look at Rocket. Rocket I does have fighting Pokemon, but none of them have... He does have a Drowsy, but it's not a very high level Drowsy. Okay, we'll take out those 2 Rocket Goons, and then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, but the thing that I am worried about... So, here's the thing, because I'm completely out of the loop on Pokemon, and I'm not, you know, a big Pokemon consumer myself anyway, but I do like watching videos. Even if it's a topic that I'm not a specialist at, I do like watching someone who is, like, you know, really into a specific topic. Like, I've been watching Candy Eevee for many years, so this is 2nd floor, 3rd floor, this is exactly what I did already. Yeah, and Clyde, yeah, it's poison against poison, so it's kind of whatever. But, you know, so I enjoy watching YouTube videos by guys who, you know, are, you know, and so I've been watching some other Pokemon YouTube channels. So I have started to discover, like, okay, so Gen 1 had kind of super weird, you know, gameplay aspects about it that did not carry over. I want to use Supersonic, but it didn't fail. And then he bit my ass. Okay. Don't let me do anything fun then. I'll just attack this fucking snake. But yeah, so that's the thing that surprised me, is the fact that the speed stat actually affects, like, how often you can get a crit. And then they changed it later, that's just a flat value that your Pokemon has. Clyde didn't level up, though. He knows more or less everything that I have, so no, I'm not worried. He's lower level. And I get to Supersonic him first, so... Touché, my little friend. So that's kind of fun when you discover little things like that. Okay, next up is the Cubone. And the Cubone is ground type, so... I don't want to put up my bird, because flying is bad against him, right? Oh wait, no. Is ground good against flying? Ground's ineffective against flying. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, then I definitely want to put, Diano up. Okay, great. He had one attack that didn't even affect me at all. Okay, I didn't take that much damage, did I? Let me quickly check. Because then we can take out that one guy. And he only had 1 Pokemon, right? The Rocket Eye. No, 2 Pokemon. A Machop and a Drowsy. Well, the Machop I'm not really worried about. Yeah, they're still good. We're still good. Okay. I think I want Steve to take out the Drowsy. Yeah, I guess there's some lore reason for why we have to do this. I have no idea. Oh wait, I didn't want you. Whoops. Okay, I did a dumb here. I'm gonna have to switch out. But he is bad against flying, so... I want to do Supersonic. I'm just gonna, just for the hell of it. Alright. Knocked himself out. Yeah, I'll switch. I want Steve to get some XP as well. I want these other guys to level up too, and this is a good opportunity because I was a little worried about going into the gym anyway. So I'm trying to be positive about this. So, not very good. Jesus, confusion. Okay, good. He's so weak sauce. He does still have really good special, but you know, but he's so low level that it's not really an issue. All right, but I think we're gonna have to call it for this episode. Yeah, and we're gonna have to keep tooling around this fucking place for a while now. But at least I get to use my escape rope. I'm wondering if I should go buy more of those. I actually really like it that I get to do that. But anyway, see you all next Poke time on this Poke channel. Bye-bye.